Let's have some fun. Welcome and good afternoon. My name is Shane, and today we're going to have some fun listening to some great music. It's Friday as I post this, and I've started doing something a little different on the channel. I've been doing my Spotify playlist for a while here and there, kind of sporadically, but in the last few weeks I've decided that once a week I'm going to pick some of my favorite stuff to share with you guys on a favorite Friday, as I'll call it. And so it's oftentimes it's going to be videos from artists that aren't as mainstream, maybe aren't as well listened to. I've done the Main Squeeze a couple weeks ago, so check that one out. Amazing cover of Have a Cigar, the Pink Floyd song Have a Cigar. Then last week I did Josh Weathers, another really outstanding performer, doing I Will Always Love You, the Whitney Houston version of that song. Go check that one out if you haven't heard it. So the cool thing about these Fridays is this is stuff that I love, and I'm hoping that you guys will too when you hear it. Now, if you saw the title of the video, you already know what this is going to be. This is the band JINJER with the song Pisces from their live performance of that. I will make a comment about this. For a while there, I think it was kind of the in thing to have reactors react to the song because well, you'll see. If you haven't heard the song before, you'll see exactly why this was so popular for reactors to listen to for the first time. I have actually heard the song before, so this won't be my first time listening to this. It's Favorite Fridays. It's stuff that I love. I'm sharing it with you guys not because of the part of the song that you'll see here in a minute if you're not familiar with it, but I'm sharing it because regardless of that, which some people may think is just a gimmick, this song is just great in and of itself. It's just a great song. It is on my Spotify playlist. I listen to this. It's on my playlist. I listen to it on a regular basis just because the song is that good to me. And there aren't that many artists that I do that with. I have usually a couple hundred songs in rotation at any one time. And this one's just been on rotation ever since I first heard it. First of all, if this is your first time hearing the song, you're going to be blown away by this performance. I will tell you that. And I have no doubts about that at all. If this is a song you've heard many times, then you already know. Hopefully you appreciate it outside of the shock and awe effect that this song has on people. All right. The other thing is I'll mention I'm a Pisces. Hey, maybe that song just has a special connection because that's my astrological sign, which I don't necessarily follow that much, but it is my astrological sign. I am a Pisces. So maybe it's because of that. I don't know. I mean, I've seen so many reactions to this. I don't think it gets blocked. Worst case scenario, you'll see video block covering the video. You'll still be able to listen along with me. And I leave a link down to the original down below. You can check out the unblocked stuff on my Patreon. If you want to support the channel, all those links are down in the description, whether it's merchandise, Patreon, follow me on social media, all that stuff. I won't get into it any more than that. But without anything further, if you haven't heard this, you're in for a real treat. Even if you have heard it, you're in for a real treat. Who doesn't want to hear this song? Let's have a listen.
Shivering inside today, I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego heart, they can be because I'm selfless.
Beautiful voice. I'm not going to stop it. We'll talk about it at the end. If you want to stop it, you can rewind.
No promises I ever give. Don't rely on me and I won't deceive. The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail, I grow a different normality with unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold. Cherish his life to the underworld.
Beautiful part of the song, man. Yeah.
Make me flash and when the winter cries.
Here we go.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun beam.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long-cutting tables of callous men. Wandering on a phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are ripped away. Emeralds are ripped away.
Okay. Yes. Oh boy. So, if you hadn't heard that, you can see why it is a favorite of people to watch people react the first time to this song. So, sorry to those of you who are expecting a first time reaction. Again, I have it on here because it's just an awesome song, regardless of what some may perceive as a gimmick. I tell you, the first time I heard this, I don't know if I was listening to other reactors, probably, or maybe I sent an article about it saying how people were just blown away by this. So I had to listen for the first time to this song before I had a channel long ago, maybe, I don't know how long ago, but it's been a while. And at first I was like anybody, I'm like, okay, that's, nice, great voice, good song, pretty mellow. And then the change happens. And I tell you, when I heard that, I had to stop. I'm sure everybody has the same reaction. They're like, that cannot be her voice. At first I was like, okay, who's the other singer? I was looking at the video trying to find who the other singer was. I'm like, wait a second. No, there is no other singer. And then I was like, okay, this cannot be what she sounds like. This has to be some vocal effects or something. That can't be possible. But no, this is her voice. This is what she sounds like. And the fact that she can go in between that voice and a great, beautiful singing voice in the same song within the same few seconds of each other is just crazy to me. I've never heard a female artist with that kind of voice before, ever. So, needless to say, I was blown away. But then, after I kind of got over the shock of that, and the fact that there towards the end, she is belting out some notes. As I said, an amazing singer, regardless of her switch there. Amazing singer. And then, so once I got over that initial shock, I was like, and I listened to this song a few more times, I was like, this is actually a pretty great song. And I love the fact that, and it plays into the song. If you listen to the lyrics, it plays into the song, that duality of the nice, quiet, beautiful part of the song, I'll call it, with her beautiful singing voice. And then the heavy metal growl, it's more than a growl, voice that she has. As I said, if you haven't checked out the lyrics, check out the lyrics of the song. I just love it. Absolutely love this song. And huge fan. They need more people to hear about them. And for those who think it's just a gimmick or something, and that's all the band is about, hopefully this raises more, gives them a little bit more exposure, because the song is great in and of itself. In and of itself, the song is great, in my opinion. So that's kind of what I think and why I wanted to share it with you guys, because it is in heavy rotation on my Spotify playlist. And not just because of the shock factor or anything like that, but just because the song is so good. So, yeah, that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Even though it's not a first time reaction, consider clicking the like button anyway. That lets me know that you like this kind of content and you like listening to music as much as I do. Check out some more by this band, because they have some great songs out there. I've only scratched the surface, so I'll probably react to more of them on the channel. Some first time reactions even, because as I said, I've just basically scratched the surface with them. If there's other stuff that I need to check out by them, leave that down in the description. If there are other songs you'd like to see me react to, just great performances is what I'm looking for. Drop some of your favorite performances, whether they're live, whether they're music videos, whatever that case may be. Drop those down in the description. I want to hear about them. I'll put them on my list. And eventually, hopefully I get to them. I think that's where I'll leave things. I've had a lot of fun listening to this and sharing it with you guys. Hopefully you had just as much fun. Till next time, have a great evening.